Alright, I'm live. Just going to be on a short stream today. Oh, this doesn't look good at all. Ooh. Dang, I gotta fix this. I'm gonna have some other game music going on because we're just grinding battles. I mean, although this game is a good music, but it's just kind of what I wanted to do tonight. I'm not gonna go for very long either. It's probably gonna be less than 2 hours if things go the way I want. I'm also testing out my new layout here, as you can see, right there. You know. Camera's all good. Alright, we're looking good. When SpongeBob the movie, the game, man, dude, I actually do want to consider playing that. I mean, I want to play all my SpongeBob GameCube games at some point. I just don't know when. I don't think I'm gonna get it in this marathon of games that I'm doing right now, because I think I'm gonna end it with this game and Wind Waker, because they usually take a while to do. Yo, Cheap Freak, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Shaolin Turtle, Cheek Freak, we are all here tonight. I'm surprised. I didn't think anybody would be around a little later in the evening today. Ah, shoot, I should have like a thing for like what music is playing, but I don't really have that. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Hi. How we doing?
Yeah, just kind of chilling out, reading a visual novel, or I was, but now I'm taking a break.
You gotta go to bed soon. Gotta work on my birthday. Oh yeah, shoot. When's your birthday, Mikkel? Sorry, I'm talking to Shaolin Turtle in there. I forgot when your birthday is, man. I'm sorry. Also, when were you in the hospital? What are you talking about, Mikkel? Your birthday's tomorrow. Oh shit. Happy birthday, then. It's about to be your birthday in like 15 minutes. Anyway, what were you saying, Chief Freak? I'm sorry.
I was just saying, I've been just chilling out while I was reading a visual novel, and now I'm chilling out and hanging out with you because I was getting kind of bored of that.
Cool. Well, that's you're always welcome, of course.
Yeah, I spent all of August playing Xenoblade 3, so I kind of need like a video game brain break.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Watching some anime and stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go too long tonight, maybe till like 1 a.m. at the most, but
that works out, because it seems like I'm probably going to be free for the next couple hours anyway.
Yeah. But we're...
I had plans with a friend to watch the somebody uploaded on one of those torrent sites the Dragon Ball Super superhero movies.
Oh, the
we were
movie?
gonna sit and watch that, yeah.
Instead of going to the theater to see it.
Well, you know.
I mean, I
live
know.
on the other side of the country, so.
Right. No, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Also, more. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, dude. Oh, you saw the movie, Mikkel? What'd you think of it? Anyway, so we're I'm just doing this Colosseum challenge because we're about the right level for it, and this is the way we get some extra TMs and items, and also just I think leveling up with Pokemon will be
It's the Bulma Sims.
yeah, good. Yeah, yeah, Bulma Sims, yeah. Well, had it been long since she was like in anything, or what was the deal with that?
I don't get it, but people love Bulma a lot, so.
Well, she's been around for a long time.
Well, I mean, she was in like the first episode, really.
She was in the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah. It was like It was like the event that kicked off the series, Bulma meets Goku.
Yeah.
Hmm. She was then since delegated to a secondary character
Yeah.
for, like, you know, all of Z essentially, and she became kind of tertiary even in Super. So it's like, okay. Although I think the universe survival arc, not that, what was it? The Future Trunks arc was like, you know, there was a lot of Bulma in that, obviously.
Yeah. I don't know too much about Dragon Ball besides like Dragon Ball Z Abridged, so
Okay.
I know a few things. I haven't watched Abridged in a while though.
Yeah, I've watched all of the different shows. Although I don't think I've ever gotten through GT without falling asleep because it's just boring.
Yeah.
It's just it's one of the more boring of the shows. I don't think I ever finished Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, like the official abridged version of Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Z.
the official abridged version.
Yeah, Z Kai is weird.
Yeah.
I know I watched all of Z Kai on like the original Z Kai.
Yeah. On Nicktoons.
Yeah, I watched it on Nicktoons at the time when I was a kid. Well, I was more of a teenager, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then eventually they started doing the Z Kai, the final chapters, which is just like, hey, we're gonna do the Buu Saga now, even though it's been like 3 or 4 years or something.
Yeah. The Cell Saga, quite possibly the height of shonen anime. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's really good. Also, like what DBZ Abridged did for the Cell games, where like a bunch of random anime characters came to try and fight Cell, and like these spin-off little videos. And I remember one of them was Bobby Hill from King of the Hill, and he just kicked Cell in the nuts. He's like, "That's my purse. I don't know you."
Yep. That was a good one.
That was good.
I like the fake out one they did where they had Saitama and Genos.
Yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah.
But Saitama's like, nah, I gotta go shopping, bro. I'm out of here.
Yeah. And then
TFS is like forever entwined in the history of internet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then they also had to get, you know, Yugi in there because Little Karibo and stuff. That's always good. Also, I was
my friend. Okay, good.
Oh no, I was about to say I'm glad I saw. Well, at least I saw Little Karibo. I haven't watched the latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge episode, but it didn't come out too long ago, which is good.
I've never seen the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge stuff. I've never actually watched, like, I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the TV show when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But, I like, briefly when we had just gotten Amazon streaming, I think, at the time. I don't know if we still have it. I guess we do. But they have the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV show on there, and I watched, like, 3 episodes, and, like, the first, like, I just could not get through it without cringing to death. So I was just like, I can't watch this. I can't watch this.
Yeah.
This is it's like one of the first times I've ever been like, I literally can't watch this. It's actually like so bad that it hurts me to continue.
Was it the Invisible Guns? Did the Invisible Guns do it?
It was just like everything, like just everything. The voice acting, the localization being funky, just like everything.
Dan Green as Yugi though, you can't really go wrong, and Eric Stewart as Kaiba. It's just kind of ingrained into most people's memories now that you can't really think of the English dub without them.
It's just oof. Yeah.
Damn, I got drunk.
I couldn't get through more than 3 episodes, so I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'm not watching this ever.
Yeah. Dude,
if I ever watch it, I guess I'll have to pull like a subtitled version or something.
That Beedrill just wrecked my shit. I think it's got Mega Beedrill stats or something. There's no way.
Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, I've seen a little bit.
It's looking good, but it's just like I don't want to I don't want to be hyped for it because then I'm gonna be disappointed if something happens. 'Cause that's how Forces worked.
I'm just not. I'm like, at this point, Origins burned me so hard that I'm just not going to buy for Frontiers until it goes on sale, probably whenever that is. It would have to go on sale for a pretty steep discount too.
Dude, what the fuck is Beedrill on? It's fucking cracked. I mean, I know. I know. Well, it's they probably gave Beedrill its Mega Beedrill stats in this mod, so I'm gonna find another song. Who the hell is raiding? Slammy Sammy, who the hell?
Who wants some Arnie Palmer?
Yo, Justice sent you? Oh my god!
Next time, I swear.
Let's go!
Hey.
Justice, what's going on? I'm doing good. We're just chilling out, playing some Pokemon Colosseum. I'm just getting some level ups. I'm just gonna turn the regular music back on for a bit until I find another song to listen to. Sammy Hunter from Streets of Rage. Let's go! Oh my god, this is probably like the biggest raid I've gotten. How we doing, everybody? Dude, I haven't seen this game in years. Yeah, this game is, well, I guess this game's almost about retro now.
Let's be real here. It didn't look the part of a GameCube game at the time.
I mean,
it looks like it looks a bit N64 like, so it was almost kind of retro even when it came out.
Well, people like the way Animal Crossing looked, even though it's just an N64 port. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Let's see some crits. Yeah, I'm hoping for some crits. I just got steamrolled by a Beedrill a bit ago. That thing was cracked out, and also, oh shoot, I got intimidated by Masquerain. Thankfully it's just all bug types we're fighting, so I got Larry here doing most of the damage. I'm gonna do Thunderball Masquerain. Scyther's gonna wreck my shit.
I guess you could say you got Beedrolled.
Yeah, these all the Gen 1 and 2 models are from Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. Wow, they knew how much of a threat Larry was. Okay then. Beat that damn reptile up, I know. I gotta send out my fire type, even though there's a bug flying type with a water type move out there. Also, I'm still having my nicknaming open for my Pokemon. I think Feraligatr and Hitmontop are the only ones without nicknames right now. Also, Giraffe's trying to learn Light Screen. Which I don't really have room for, but it's nice. Maybe Gardevoir learned it. I could do it, but... How's everybody doing tonight? I got home from work not too long ago. It was a long day, but that's fine. I'm off tomorrow, which is why I'm streaming. Larry sounds better. Yeah. Well, I named it Larry because Lairon is the name of the Pokemon. And then when it evolves into Aggron, I'm going to nickname it something else. Shoot, here comes the next... Scyther's about to wreck my shit. So I should mention this is a modded game.
Welcome to Axtown. Population your face.
Oh my god. Shit, dude. You don't have to do that. Thank you so much for the gift sub, man. Oh my god. And I didn't notice that lightning rod too. Thank you so much, Justice. And thank you to... Well, I mean, this is like random, but we got 5 gifties. Let's go. So we got Lovely Brunette Beth, Blue Hunter Zero, shouts to him, Out of Touch, Super Nuke, and Bunny Senpai. So thank you so much to Sploof for giving 5 gifted subs to them. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my god, this is so nice. I should stream later more often. Later in that at night, because it's like probably the latest I've streamed at night.
Helps that it's a Friday night too.
Yeah, it does. And then, like this was just like a spur of the moment. Like this wasn't gonna be too much of a stream. I was just grinding Pokemon, like just leveling up my Pokemon for the next stream because I was a bit underleveled, and plus I can get some rewards from doing this. So I just thought, Scyther has Hyper Cutter too? Damn. Okay.
Definitely will help you get through Grand Colosseum.
That's how he runs the ship. Oh my god, yeah. So Sploof, he's the captain at work. We call him the captain. So so you know, give your respects to the captain for showing up like this.
Aye aye.
Aye, yeah. Oh no, now Scyther's setting up. He's gonna do sub swords dance. Always some pirate meme. Dude, I need to have, I don't know if I should have more or less SpongeBob stuff on my stream because that's literally, like, pirate SpongeBob jokes are like my bread and butter.
I think the way to go about it is once you're gonna do the SpongeBob GameCube games.
Yeah, I will.
You add the SpongeBob. That's what you go overboard with the SpongeBob memes.
Yeah, I will be doing those at some point, just not right now, I guess.
I'm a big fan of Battle for Bikini Bottom and the SpongeBob movie. Those are great games.
Yeah, I saw like those are like two of my childhood games right there. I still have them. We need to collab for Family Guy back to the multiverse multiplayer. No way I'm playing that jank-ass game.
That's one of those games that's like, hey, we released it on PC and then delisted it after like 1 year.
Yeah. Shoot,
like
Scyther's running through me right now. The tweet you sent me the other day had me laughing so hard. You talking about the Breaking Bad with the that one Yu-Gi-Oh card? I sent Gardevoir out in the wrong place.
Oh no, poor Gardevoir.
Wow, I'm like getting my shit pushed in right now. Just give me flashback the old SpongeBob game, yeah. The Mystic Mind Search. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I have a bad feeling that we may be losing this fight right now. It was so good, yeah. And they can't even lower its attack with its Hyper Cutter. Alright, so I think I'm gonna double target that,
It's so interesting how wide the scope of like quality on those old licensed games is.
I know. It's weird. Because the first SpongeBob game, like the first 3D one, had a really shitty development and it was like really bad.
Oh yeah, what was it
Revenge of the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah. I think I tried to play that once and then I was like, this is so terrible. I can't continue. That was like one of those I downloaded it on ISO off of some ROM site when I was a kid.
Yeah. Nickelodeon Multiverse Smash Brawlers. Dude, that I've been thinking about, like, I bought that game and I kind of regret it, but I kind of want to play it a little bit again because Hugh Neutron's in it, and that's like, that's always a win. All right, I think we just barely.
Oh, you mean Nick All Stars Brawl, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we'll just barely win this fight because I think Hitmontop's too bulky to really die to Ariados here, and it's already got a burn, so it's just a matter of time. That shit was $60, yeah. No, it was like 40 something.
I have that game. I haven't actually played it yet, though. It's been in my Steam library kind of rotting away, because I was waiting for them to add voice actors, and then when they did, I was just like, well, I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, we just barely won that fight, but that's okay. We'll take it.
Fortunately, I didn't have to pay for it. I was given the key from somebody who already bought the game and got it through Humble Choice, I think. And they just had an extra key, so.
That's I actually got Spyro and Crash off a Humble thing, and like it came with a Call of Duty game in the bundle, and I gave that key away because I don't play Call of Duty.
I did the same thing. That was actually the first Humble bundle I signed up for.
Yeah. Wait, you said the Nick All Stars is $50 right now? Wasn't it 40 when it launched? And they probably upped the price because they added more to the production quality of the game. Also, why do my Pokemon are healed? What am I doing? Also, what's TM18? It is X-Scissor, which is what I got my shit pushed in by. I don't think anybody can learn it. So, that'll be good for later. Let's just do the next one. And I will find a different song to play because we were listening to, we were actually listening earlier when you guys rated to Pikmin 2. I think it was Mystic March. It's one of the best. I think it's a really underrated theme, and it's not really a theme that really heard while playing the game, but when I like looked it up, it was like really good. About to sleep, I know. All right, Mikkel. Thank you. Dude, happy birthday, Mikkel, because it is now your birthday. So everybody in chat, please wish Shaolin Turtle 2K3 happy birthday. Please. He is one of my best friends. Oh, you used to have the Lord of the Rings game for your GameCube? Oh my god.
I had like some Yu-Gi-Oh RPG on the GameCube that I never finished. I think I got like halfway through it.
Oh god, I can't even remember like all the names of like the...
It was like a strategy game, I think. But, like,
I mean, most of them are
like,
strategy games.
It was like a strategy game. It was like strategy JRPG because it had like fights and like turn-based battles and stuff. But like there was like an overworld map that you had to like strategically like take out enemy encampments on. I think.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard at the time when I was a kid trying to play it. I think what was it called again? I need to look it up. Yu-Gi-Oh! GameCube game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. There you go.
Alright, Mikkel.
Yeah.
Have a good night, man. Also,
Yeah, have a happy birthday.
yeah. Also, I wish I had this feature. I need to find a way to do it, but like, the song is currently playing now is Under the Ocean from Super Monkey Ball 2. So, we're listening to GameCube game music while I grind out some battles here. So it's just a chill stream, it's just talk about whatever. Nothing much going on. I think I'm just gonna take out this Sneasel real quick. It's gonna SD, of course.
Yeah, anyway, I've pretty much decided to kind of like take most of the, well, at least the first half of September off from playing games because just I need like my brain after playing so much JRPG is just like,
Oh yeah, you're burnt
swollen.
out for sure.
It's too swollen. Brain is too swole. Need to let it de-swell, I guess. So I need to like. So instead, I've been helping my buddy Winter with his Plex server. He has like a anime Plex server. We would manage it.
Oh okay.
And so we've been doing that, and we added like 50 anime in the last 4 days.
Nice.
And so I'm gonna watch some of that. But I'm reading this visual novel featuring cute fox girls, and I figured I would finish that first because that's like kind of low effort.
That's good. I don't know why. I just rather I'm just not into anime as much as I used to be. Like and even then I really wasn't that much into it. I just watched all the stuff that was kind of popular at the time that wasn't like the big three, you know? Like Full Metal Alchemist and Cowboy Bebop and stuff. I watched some of those, but didn't really finish them.
I'm like a big fan of those kinds of like slice of lifes and like
yeah.
There's some like romantic comedy stuff that's good too. Like I haven't watched very much of it, but I did start watching Kaguya-sama Love is War at one point. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I loved Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. That's like such a good anime.
I heard it was really good. Oh, Katamari Lonely Rolling Star goes really hard, yeah. Also, there's this like...
I didn't even remember that. Should probably put that on the list, actually.
Yeah. I just pull up a YouTube of GameCube music stuff, but I can put that on later. Monkey Ball music goes hard, though. I like the original Monkey Ball soundtrack a lot. That's a game I used to play a lot with my dad. Especially Monkey Target. I think that minigame was super good.
Is Gardevoir going to last longer than one turn? Let's see.
Probably. Also, Delibird coming in hard with the Ice Punch. Wait, Katamari's your favorite GameCube soundtrack, or is Monkey Ball? Because like Katamari, I don't think Katamari was on GameCube. I think that was only PS2.
Yeah, Katamari was only a PS2 game, as far as I know. Although I did pick up a Reroll on the eShop when it was on sale recently.
Yeah, that's right. There's this one, I think it's like a fan-made song on like made on like Family Tracker or something, like you know like the Famicom kind of like sound maker. It's called Rolling Down the Street in My Katamari, and it's like really good.
I've heard that before. Yeah, that's good. You're right.
Yeah, that game. Yeah, the Katamari's a PS2 game. I love the King of All Cosmos in that game, and I like how he uses we instead of like I because he's like so many things. I just think that's funny. Also, here's some Animal Crossing music, the original Animal Crossing music. And I always thought it was funny in the original Animal Crossing how your character didn't have hair. It's just like a Viking helmet because they couldn't. I don't know if they couldn't like make your character have hair or something. I don't know what the deal was.
That's probably just like a development time thing. Remember that Animal Crossing was the first in the series, and there really isn't any like other games like it. So Nintendo was not entirely I don't think they had like the biggest budget in the world for Animal Crossing like on the N64. I think it was just like they just didn't want to have to like make multiple models for the characters, so they were like, we'll just make one and then let you change the texture.
Oh god, Dugong Cloister. Ooh, I better watch out for Cloister because I mean I knew Cloister has like one of the highest stats in the game as, with a 180 base defense stat, but I didn't really know how good it was until I played Fire Red recently, and like he just tanked a lot of things, so it was awesome. Also, I got 2 water types I gotta watch out for. I'm just gonna set up here. But yeah,
Colosseum Gardevoir Shard Dancy.
Yeah. I'm thinking, I did a few more things at Xenoblade 3 recently. I did the Ascension quest for Noah's class, so and that's important to the story. Oh god, freaking
Okay. Well, that gives me a rough idea of where you are then.
Yeah, I mean, Cloister coming in with the poison jab. I think I forgot to mention earlier to the raiders, but yeah, this is a ROM hack of Colosseum, so there's a lot of newer Pokemon game elements in this game. Just if you weren't aware.
It's also probably just a lot harder than all Pokemon games, most likely.
Colosseum already was harder than most Pokemon games at the time.
Right, so the fact that they made it even harder than that.
Yeah. Well, it was hard. It was hard because of
it
was hard because of the limited selection of Pokemon in the game, because there's only 48 Shadow Pokemon in the game, plus maybe like a few like given gift Pokemon, and like that's it. Also, this song is from Baten Kaitos Origins, which is a Monolith Soft game. It was on the Gamecube.
Yeah,
I've never played it.
Interesting you bring that up. I actually did try to play the first one.
Really?
I didn't finish. I didn't get very far at the time when I tried it, but you know, it's funny, the card system that it uses or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of, like, in retrospect, it kind of reminds me of how they do chain attacks in Xenoblade 3. I almost wonder if they did it like that on purpose.
Maybe.
It's not quite exactly the same, but like there's definitely some comparisons you can draw about it. It's interesting.
Yep.
That's like a series I should go back to at some point.
Yeah, Baten Kaitos is a pretty rare game too. I remember I actually I think I saw Origins at the Player's Choice store in Myrtle Beach this year, and I was thinking about getting it, but then I saw Xenosaga 2 was on the shelf for the PS2, and I was like, I'm gonna get that instead.
Yeah, it was one of those. It was just one of those games I downloaded on my modded Wii and played. Tried to at least.
I believe it's also one of the many GameCube games with 2 discs.
Yes, it is. There's like, you know, that's one of the cool things about playing GameCube games on a modded Wii. When you, especially with like Nintendo, it auto switches for you.
Oh, it auto switches. Okay.
Yeah, you just like you have to make folders, and then you put for a GameCube game with multiple discs. The first disc is called game.iso. And then if the game has another disc, you just rename the second disc as a disc2.iso. And and anytime the game wants you to switch, it'll just do the switch automatically.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool, right?
That makes sense, yeah. It helps when you want to play that was it Tiger? Is it Tiger Woods 2005? That's 2 discs. Like, what is it?
Something like that. Some sort of Tiger Woods.
That's
PGA,
so stupid. And I wish that, like, I love the GameCube mini discs because they're kind of charming, but they suck in terms of storage capacity.
I think that if Nintendo wanted to do mini discs, they could have done mini discs, but what they really needed to do is they needed to invest in improved laser technology so that they could do dual layer mini discs.
Yeah, I mean, and that's sort of how the Wii.
At least then there would be like comparable storage space to DVDs, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's how the Wii ended up being, because there's some dual layered Wii discs, like Brawl's dual layered.
Metroid Prime Trilogy.
Maybe Other M was too. I think
Other M was, yeah. Mostly just because of the gigantic FMVs.
Yeah, because the I will say, like, one thing about Other M, the FMV at the beginning of the game with the Super Metroid callback with, like, you're like right the boss fight with Mother Brain, that was super awesome. That looks so good.
Leaves the greatest first impression in the world, and then you actually
then you play the game.
Like,
oh no.
And then you're like, ah.
Oh no, man.
You know what I always felt, this is like a weird one, but I always felt like Other M, like, ignoring the fact that you can't play with a proper controller because you have to, like, do that weird Wiimote rotation nonsense. But barring that, I actually think that the gameplay design philosophy of like how they did the 3D movement and all that stuff would have worked better, not for Metroid, but like for Mega Man.
I guess so.
It kind of, like, something about, like, the way it, like, auto-aims and stuff. I don't know. It just, I feel like that gameplay, like, if they were to just strip out all of the Metroid and, like, make a Mega Man game with that kind of framework, I think it could be pretty cool.
I guess it could.
Plus then there wouldn't be any of the permission shenanigans going on. It would just be, you know, hey, here's a level, you know, you go through the level. It'd be pretty cool. The only other Mega Man that they tried to do, like, in 3D like that was
Legends?
Legends, yeah, but Legends is like tank control, so it's kind
of
weird.
Are you talking about, like, a Mega Man game in 3D, so X7?
Yeah, X7.
Oh god.
X7 was terrible, but
yeah,
like,
X7 is not good.
But like that doesn't mean that they couldn't have done it well. It's just they did a bad job. Right?
It was with that and rush development, and they didn't really know what to do with it and stuff.
So let it be on the record that I would like to see Team Ninja make a Mega Man game.
Oh, God, I don't even know what that'd be like. Well, they almost made the Metroid Prime. So one of the Metroid Prime developers almost made a Mega Man game, which was like the canceled Maverick Hunter game, if you remember that.
It was supposed to be a Mega Man Legends 3 on 3DS too, and
right. Well, everyone knows that. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's. I'm so surprised we haven't like gotten like leaks or anything related to that.
I know, because there was a prototype. There was a prototype build.
Yeah, there definitely was a prototype build like floating around at some point. So
there definitely. Oh, hello, Alola Ninetales. I forgot they put you in this game. Which is just, and like Alola Ninetales is just a texture swap because now it's white instead of the normal Ninetales.
All I can say on that is that if that 3DS with the Mega Man Legends 3 demo ever escapes the current location wherever it is, it's gonna be very trivial for people to dump that prototype. So I feel like it's one of the only, like, this will probably come out someday and everybody will get to screw around with it. Types of prototypes. It just feels like it because they had like prototypes on. There had to have been at least more than one 3DS they were showing those protos off on, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So like there has to be multiple units out there. They're probably like 3DS Panda units or whatever, but like still, you know,
possibly.
like dev hardware gets found most of the time.
Yeah, and Capcom's not. Like, Capcom's had leaks before too. So I feel like it's possible, but I don't know what they're doing. Like, obviously, Mega Man Legends 3 is obviously that could have been game, but like the development already initially was so weird.
Well, yeah, there was gonna be like a public beta or something, and
yeah, it was like one of those like the community developed games like they were trying to do with if you remember Beyond Good and Evil 2, how they were like wanting to have people's art in the game, but they weren't gonna get like credit or paid for it. But this was more like you give. Well, it wasn't more like that. It was more like the community gives feedback on the game, I guess. It was more like an open development. I forget how exactly it was, but I know there was a contest for a female character design.
I think that what the plan was for them to do like an open beta where you'd go to the eShop and just download a beta version of the game,
Something like
and
that.
then you would like I don't know if there was going to be like an in-game survey or if it was going to be just like, hey, if you play the beta, go to this website and fill in a survey or something. I don't know what they were planning on doing, but it didn't sound like anything particularly collaborative. It was probably just more like, hey, we want feedback, right?
Yeah. Oh god, I'm probably gonna lose this fight. Because I got two of the thickest Pokemon out here is with defensive wise with Walrein and Lapras.
I'm surprised we didn't get any. I mean, I guess there was the Mega Man drought during the whole 3DS's lifespan, really. But like, all we really got on the 3DS was what, ports of games. There was never like anything
we got
original.
Legacy. The first Legacy collection was on 3DS.
Yeah.
I
so
mean,
just,
we
like,
did
you know,
we did end
ports
up
and
getting
emulation.
Yeah, we just got ports of the GBA games, which was appreciated because Mega Man 5 on the Game Boy is really good.
I guess that's all right. Yeah. What are those called again? Mega Man something.
They're called Rockman World in Japan.
Yeah, people call them Rockman World or Mega Man World or something.
Yeah.
Just to differentiate from the NES games.
Yeah, but like 5 was like the most different out of all of them because most of them were just like there's 4 Robot Masters from one game and 4 from the next one above it. Which was fine. And there was some new Robot Masters called the Mega Man Killers, which are actually really cool designs, and they brought them back for Mega Man 10 for the special stages, which I liked. They even had the worst Mega Man boss ever, Quint, if you know who that is. Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy.
I don't think I've ever played the Mega Man World games.
Okay, so get this
Yeah.
shit. So in the story of that game, Dr. Wily goes to the future and kidnaps the future Mega Man and reprograms him to be evil. But he doesn't give him like a Mega Bust or anything. He gives him like this jackhammer that only the projectiles it produces is so close to it and so short range that it's useless. But it's literally the future. You're fighting the future Mega Man, which doesn't even make sense to begin with. It's just a really pathetic battle, and it's like his weapon sucks dick. So it's just really funny.
I don't know. Bringing it back to Metroid, do you have plans to ever stream the Metroid Prime games?
I already did Prime 1 and Prime 2 actually.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I was
obviously.
gonna suggest because if you ever do want to stream those again, definitely check out Prime Hack Dolphin. It's like
Okay, if I can run it,
it's
sure.
insane. Oh yeah, you almost definitely can, unless your computer is like ancient or something.
Well, I have. I mean, it's not that ancient. It's just 4 years ago, but I have a Radeon RX 570 in there.
Oh yeah, that should be more than enough.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I can run this game on Dolphin, so it's fine.
Yeah, basically it makes it it's like a hacked version of Dolphin that is designed to run Metroid Prime Trilogy.
Okay.
It gives you proper PC like mouse and keyboard controls.
Oh, it's just PC mouse and keyboard controls for Prime. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's for all 3 primes.
For all 3 Prime. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I
really,
still
it's
haven't.
really, really cool.
I
It's
still
like,
haven't.
I actually I wasn't planning on replaying it, but I set it up to try it, and it was so good that I beat Prime 1.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
it
I
was
have
actually
not.
like that big of an improvement.
I have not done
Oh.
Prime 3 yet though, so that's something. Actually, Prime 3 is probably is the one I'm the least familiar with. Actually, I'm gonna teach Soul Hacker
Blame ya.
Thunderbolt.
I haven't actually finished Prime 3 either. I think I got like 30 or 40% the way through it, roughly.
Like,
Given
it's
what
still
I found out about the game afterwards.
it's still really good. It's just like, oh, this is from Phantasy Star Online. This is really good. Like, Prime 3 is obviously probably my least favorite in the trilogy, just from it is, but it's still really good. I just think Prime 2 and Prime 1 are just better. Not that it, you know. I think some of the boss fights are really cool in 3. Oh crap, I don't know what to get rid of for... I mean, I guess I can get rid of Hypnosis.
All you is going from playing on like a controller or like even with just the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, which is better, but like still not much better. Going from that to playing with like proper FPS controls, like you would use in like Half-Life or
Yeah, I mean, I think most people will just...
like...
I think most people will
blew
just
my
agree
mind.
mouse and keyboard is just better for first-person shooter games.
Oh yeah, well you can play the whole. Basically, it's like so good that you could like if you want to like challenge yourself, you can basically just play through the entire game without lock on at all, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like amazing. You can still lock on if you want to.
I mean,
Obviously.
technically you could do that in the Wii versions too, but like,
Yeah, but well, the thing is that what's really cool about it is obviously it changes the crosshairs to be like a small, you know, much more fine-tuned crosshair, so you can
yeah.
like, see better. And also the UI, the UI is so big on like the pointer on the. It helps with like the resolution being higher on Dolphin and all that, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Does it have like that free aim stuff where like you lock onto an like in Prime 3 when you lock onto an enemy, but you can still move and aim somewhere different?
I'm pretty sure that you can still all of the lock-on stuff still works. It's just you know.
Because I know in Prime,
it's just not as necessary, I guess.
I know in Prime 3 there's an option to turn that off, but it actually turns itself on during boss fights, like the one with Meta Ridley at the beginning of the game, which kind of sucks. But all right, so now we got grass types. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do more Metroid Prime music.
For the record, the GPU I have in my system is a GTX 1650, which is probably a tad weaker than a RX 570. Probably.
Okay.
So and I was able to play through the game at like, you know, 1080p 60, no problem.
Okay, good. Because I just get well,
easy.
It makes me feel like I don't have the most powerful thing because I work at a store that sells like 3080 Ti's and stuff.
Oh
so.
yeah, well yeah, I get you, but still, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
It does, I bet what you have does like 1080p 60 for a lot of things.
Yeah,
it's just like
I can play GTA
modern games.
5 just fine. So like.
Yeah, you should be able to run Dolphin just fine. I think that where the line, unless you have a really high end CPU to go with it, you're probably not going to be getting away with like Ryujinx or Yuzu or
yeah.
You know,
I don't know what my
maybe
GPU
you could do
is.
Citra. I don't know.
I probably do Citra. I need to try. I tried to do Kid Icarus on it, but I couldn't like get the game to load. So. But I don't even think most people can run Kid Icarus Uprising on Citra right now because it's just kind of a complicated game.
Yeah, I haven't messed with Citra too much. I think the only thing I ever tried to play on Citra was Fantasy Life, because I wanted to see how it would emulate. And it ran fine, I just didn't get very far into the emulated version. I was like, I'll just play it on my real system, so I did that instead.
Now, I can't remember if Layeron evolves at 42 or 44. I want to say it's 42, but I might get that mixed up with Walrein, who I think Walrein evolves at level 44. Or Celio, to be more exact.
That's the nice thing about all these emulators is that even if Nintendo never like re-releases things like Dolphin, you want your F-Zero? All right, you know, just like plop Dolphin open and stick F-Zero GX in there, run it at 1080p 60. You know.
Is there online on Dolphin for GX?
There's like, I mean, you can usually find like a Discord chat for every popular game, multiplayer game.
I know
usually.
Sonic Riders does, and they have a really good modding scene going on right now. I think I just saw because I think Sonic, the Sage Expo is going on right now, or soon, and they have like a Sonic Riders thing where they added, I think they added characters and stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
And I think I want to.
I gotta be honest. I'm really impressed with with the lengths to which Riders has gone because the last I looked at Sonic Riders, it was just like code stuff. You know, I was trying to do like some light reverse engineering on the game just for fun.
Yeah.
Because I was curious because I liked the game. And it is spaghetti. Like, everything is spaghetti. Everything is just, like, it's impossible to figure out what the heck's going on half the time. So I'm very, very impressed by Sonic Riders modding. That's, like, insane to me. It probably there's a reason that this community has existed for years, and we're only just now getting mods for things like characters and stuff.
Yeah.
Jeez. They must have been working on it for a long time. So
I'm sure they have.
Yeah. I think my favorite community for like I haven't really participated much in the communities. I've just kind of opened Discord and I lurk for a while. Tends to be what I do. But I did download and play with some friends Kirby Air Ride over Dolphin Netplay, and it was pretty good.
I know Air Ride has a good net play.
Yeah, we did like some city trial runs, and me and my friend also played just the Air Ride mode and top ride a bit. It was okay. It really helps if if both like all the players involved have like really high speed, high response time connections, you know.
Yeah. Okay, some Wind Waker music. We were just playing that yesterday. We actually, yeah, I played Wind Waker yesterday. We did, I explored a lot of the ocean, but then finished it off with the Earth Temple, and we did finish that.
Oh, nice. I would have joined, but I just happened to be very busy at the time, so.
Oh, you're good.
Yep.
We got through it okay. Blue Hunter Zero joined me for a bit. He was sick though, like you could tell. So I hope he's getting better. But I always the Earth Temple like was one of the places as a kid where I'd actually be so scared and not actually play the game. Like a bunch of Zelda games, like I think Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker made me so scared to actually play the game for a bit because well, when you get to Earth Temple, that's your like first introduction to Redeads, and the Wind Waker Redeads are so scary. Like holy crap! Like I was like their screams terrified me. Like and the way they look in Wind Waker is just, oh my god.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And they were already scary enough in Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, but it's like
so. The prevalent rumor right now that everybody seems to be faffing about on Twitter through is that there's a Nintendo Direct next month and that it's or this
you mean
month,
this month? Yeah.
Yeah, it's already September. Jeez.
Crap.
And that it's going to be Zelda, Wind Waker HD, and Twilight Princess HD.
I mean that'd be nice.
Yeah, what are you gonna say if that happens?
I'll just say
like Wind Waker HD already. You're like,
well,
oh,
if there's not too many major changes to it, then I'll be all right with it. But if there is, I'll be like, fuck, man. But maybe that's why I'm playing it, so that can happen. I don't know. So they can spite me.
I would certainly be interested in such a thing, although I don't know if I would buy it, probably, because I already played through Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. So if it's just a direct port and not really any changes, I mean, okay. Good. If it's like if they're gonna like up the frame rate to 60, then we're talking. I might pick up Twilight Princess then, but like, it would have to be pretty significant improvements, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they did that for Skyward Sword, so if they do that for Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, I'd be like,
yeah, if they can get
cool.
If they can get Twilight Princess to run in 60 FPS, I don't see any reason why. Maybe Wind Waker, I don't know, because of just the scaling load times and stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah, I would love to see 60 FPS for both, like 1080p 60 FPS on both of those games. Yeah, I'd be down.
Was Wind Waker 1080p on Wii U, or is that 720?
I'm pretty sure I think it's 1080. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 1080.
Yeah. What's this song?
I don't know about Twilight Princess on Wii U, though.
Twilight Princess, maybe not. Yeah, this is Pikmin 2.
Oh, nope, it says, according to 3 sources, it's 1080p on the Wii U.
Oh, good. We're good.
Both of them.
Where's the... Shit,
well, I mean, if the Wii U could do 30 FPS at 1080, I don't see why the Switch couldn't do double that.
Yeah, this is Pikmin 2. Okay.
I mean, heck, they got Skyward Sword to run at 60. I think they could probably do it for the other two.
Oh my god, this is probably one game I wanted to play for the GameCube Summer, but I'm probably not going to get to it, is Star Fox Assault.
Ah.
I actually really like Star Fox Assault. I know a lot of people don't.
I only played it like briefly, but I liked it. What little I played of it. How long is it? Is it
It's
very,
not
isn't
very.
it,
It's
like,
not very long actually. It's pretty short.
Isn't it just like? Isn't it kind of just an arcadey little thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no diverging paths like in it's all linear story, not like 64. But I think it's still really good. There's some really annoying missions though. I'll
Sometimes
say.
I wonder if Star Fox Assault was originally going to be like a Triforce arcade game that was scrapped.
Maybe.
Because it kind of just feels
Well,
so arcadey. Like,
Well,
you
it
know what
was
I mean?
it was developed by Namco.
And that would actually fit in with that too, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder about that because it definitely has that kind of feel.
And I think one of the completion bonuses for that is you unlock, I think, Xevious as a. You can play Xevious on there if you get like, because you can actually get the special flags like the ones from Smash Bros in there, and then if you collect enough of them, you can unlock a Namco arcade game.
Do you have Gengar?
Me?
Yeah, the chat. Someone in chat asked that.
Oh, Hokusai. No, I don't have Gengar. I don't know if you can actually catch one in this ROM hack, but you might be able to. Hold on, where? Okay. I think I'm gonna protect and do psychic. I mean, Gengar could be a good Pokemon to use if I get it. Also, I wanted to play. There's so many games I wanted to play, but I just don't think I'll have time for it right now. But obviously, I'll come back to GameCube games periodically. But Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is one of them. Although, like, I think in retrospect, I don't think it's as good as I thought it was before. Like, it's still a good game, but it's just not as good.
A friend of mine recently played through the Thousand Year Door on his Steam Deck.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
And from what I've only tried to play Thousand Year Door like once or twice, but I don't know. I have to be in a very particular mood for a Mario RPG, and I've always been like way bigger on the Mario Superstar Saga, Mario and Luigi.
You're more on the Mario and Luigi side than the Paper Mario side, is what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah. Which really bums me out because Alpha Dream is dead, but whatever.
Yeah, that's oh god. I forgot about that.
Man, they really got robbed of their first and only chance to ever make an HD Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, they've only made games for handhelds. That's sad.
Pretty dang good games though.
They are great games. Like Paper Jam, even though it's like not as good, it's still decent enough. Just it's still got good music. Like all the music was done by Yoko Shimomura, and like what can you say other than that? It's gonna be good.
Very solid series of games. I think like in terms of like from start to finish, like that series, like it does wane a little bit around the time of the 3DS ones, but only a little bit.
I like Dream Team a lot more than I think I like Dream Team more than a lot of other people.
I liked Dream Team a little. It's like I don't know. I was like really into Bowser's Inside Story. I think that one was really good.
Everyone likes that one a lot, and if not, it's Superstar Saga.
Yeah, I also played a lot. I played both the remakes on the 3DS, and
so did I.
Great.
I thought those were good too. There's some questionable changes to it, but like they removed Geno from Superstar Saga, ruined forever.
Oh, whatever.
I mean,
yeah. Whatever.
I feel like they should have at least tried to do something about that because it's still nice, but it's okay, I guess. I just want Super Mario RPG to come to the Switch at some point. Because that game's still really good too.
I think Nintendo should just collaborate with Square to like make a HD 2D version of it.
Yeah, they do.
Kind of like what they do with like what is it? Like the Project Triangle strategy and all that.
Yeah.
Like, they should HD 2D that game. That would be so cool.
I want it like they should HD 2D that game, but still keep the 3D model look to it because it's like isometric Donkey Kong Country-esque 3D.
Yeah, I think they could do something like that. I think it would work.
Well, if they, because have you ever seen like the official renders of the game on like the box art and stuff like that, the way Mario and like Bowser look? Because
Yeah.
it's sort of kind of like that, but like maybe a little prettier because they kind of look kind of ugly, the renders of it. But if it's
We
the
really
art
are
style of the
kind of
game,
in the middle of a Nintendo drought, though, aren't we? I mean,
Eh.
aside from Xenoblade, right?
I'm perfectly,
Xenoblade, I kind of don't think of as just Nintendo, though. It's like more of like, it's like a monolith thing.
I'm
right?
perfectly fine with what's been coming out recently. Maybe not Mario Strikers, but like everything's pretty fine. I don't get what people are
what
saying.
did we get exactly? Mario Strikers, okay.
We got
Wii Sports. Yeah, two,
not
or Switch Sports.
not Wii Sports.
Totally not
I
Wii
saw-
Sports. We swear.
Is that game good at all? I don't know a single person who said anything about that game, good or
played
bad.
I played the online playtest. It was meh. That's all I had to say about it.
I mean, I like Wii Bowling, and I was just like, I feel like that could be fun to maybe try again, but.
What else did Nintendo put out recently? I mean, March we had Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That was pretty good.
That was good.
I guess. Skyward Sword HD was last year, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You got me there. I got nothing. They haven't really done anything. It's kind of.
Well, they had
like...
Fire Emblem Three Hopes. And that's another game.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
really,
I guess
that's another game I've heard good things about, but like just not enough opinions on it to really notice it.
Yeah. There really just hasn't been a whole lot. Like, we haven't gotten like nothing Mario-y, nothing Zelda-y, really.
I know, but I feel like there doesn't need to always be something there just to say. I think it's good.
No news on Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
No news on Breath of the Wild 2, really. I guess we got Kirby's Dream Buffet. I mean, that's okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's more like an anniversary title too.
Yeah. There's really not anything else aside from that and Xenoblade 3 that it's really come out this year, is there? Huh, that's interesting.
Let me see.
Well,
Yeah,
it's been a pretty quiet year, I guess. Huh.
Yeah,
I
think
it's not like it's super big deal. I mean,
No.
for the record, this is not just a Nintendo problem. This is the whole industry is kind of having issues with this right now. But...
Well, I think they tried their best to keep up with the output of games going into the pandemic years, and then now the games that were being developed during that time is now having a harder time getting out. I think that's at least that's my guess, but or they just didn't really have time to make the games on time during that time. I guess I don't know, but there's just a lot we can only guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I mean, if I'm hoping for a Nintendo Direct. Part of the reason it feels like there's a drought is that usually we would be getting a huge blast of information.
We didn't get E3 this year. That's what happened.
We didn't get E3, so there was, even though like a lot of other developers did like their whole like shows, Nintendo didn't really do anything. They just kind of said, Xenoblade 3 Direct, and I mean, cool, but like I was gonna buy Xenoblade 3 anyway, so it's like this isn't really news, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just like there's not that much Nintendo stuff to look forward to.
Oh hey, Agron. Yay. Now I can name him Laggy.
In any case, I think I'm gonna hop off. I got a couple of things to do before I watch that Dragon Ball Super movie with my friend, and yeah,
okay.
So,
all
it's
right.
Cool hanging out with you for like an hour
yeah,
or so.
You're always great to talk to you, man.
Yeah, you have a great night, man.
All right.
Yep.
See ya.
Yep. See ya.
I have Rockhead, I think. I think I'm okay. And then I'm gonna do just one more set of 4 battles. TM19, I wonder what that is. Probably Giga Drain or something. Yeah. Just wondering what... Ooh, hang on. I'll teach Larry Thunder Punch. I think. Just for now. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking with me tonight for a while. I'm gonna do one more set of battles and then probably end the stream there. I wasn't gonna go for too long tonight, just leveling up some Pokemon and getting some more TMs, you know. So we're prepared for the next set of story stuff. Where are we here? I need to get Magmar up there because he's lagging behind in the levels. I'll get for Alligator out there too. Alright, let's enter the last knockout challenge. Also, I guess I forgot to mention, but what do you guys think about my new background? I just had this done recently, and I'm gonna thank Mama Mithra on Twitter for doing that for me. She's just a great designer, great artist. You guys should go follow her. Known her for a while, and I appreciate everything she does for me. So, still have to work out some things on my side for this. But it looks pretty good to me. So I'm happy. So we got, oh god, I picked a bad time for a Magmar to be out here, because then we got water types. Hopefully Thunderbolt will help alleviate that. Oh my god. What are with these clam pearls? Oh my god, Magmar's gonna die and he's not gonna get any experience. I should have given him the EXP share. Oh, poor Magmar. My serve's so strong. I mean, I know why it's strong, but... These are fucking clam pearls, too. Like, why am I getting my ass handed to me by them? Alright, next battle. I'm thinking about streaming tomorrow. Might be Wind Waker, as well. So, might be a little later in the evening. Not too late, though, because I have to work at 8 on Sunday. But at some point in the day, I will get that. I will stream. Yeah, I picked a... God. How did I pick Magmar, man? Guess I'll start going after Vaporeon. Mm. What we got? Got some N64 music, I guess. Here, I'll do this. Ooh, Mystical Fire. Who's learning Mystical Fire? Magmar is. Holy crap. I mean, it's not that bad of a move for it, but I think I'm going to keep Flamethrower. That's a cool move, though. Alright, which battle area is this? I think that's the semi-final now. Ooh, Kingler. Cookie. I love Kingler's voice in the animes. Cookie. That was so hype when Ash's Krabby evolved in the Kingler against that Executor. That was like one of the best fights in the series. Was Golduck turned into a psychic type? I didn't see the super effective if it was. Kingler dug a hole, okay. Do I have anybody who can take a dig? I guess Hitmontop really, because I don't think Gardevoir's gonna be really taking a hit too well from it. Got attacked by the big meaty claw of Kingler. I love Kingler's design so much. I just wish I had a better move pool and wasn't that shitty of a Pokemon. I think it's gotten better in recent generations. But like, you know. Just needs to have that oomph factor. I mean, its attack stats like nothing to sneeze at though. Oh god, here we go. For Alligator and Blastoise. I think I might want to leave a parting gift for Blastoise. If I can. Gonna require sacrificing Magmar, but that's okay. I'm gonna Toxic it, and then I'm gonna switch out. Here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here. Bum, 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 bum. Get the Intimidate back. Or now the Dumble Intimidated, actually. Oh, I did get the Toxic. I guess for Alligator was too fast. We got Gyarados. I think I got, Man, I got double intimidated. Uh-oh. We live in, okay. I'm gonna heal Giraffe so I can actually kill Gyarados with a Thunderbolt. I do have Gardevoir as a backup Thunderbolter, but it's okay. Yeah, okay, they're gonna... It's waste of time. It sucks. Chase Intimidate, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, I maybe should have done that. Like, I don't know. Or should have Mach Punched and healed on Giraffe's turn and then Dream Eater. No thanks. Oh, here comes Swampert. We don't have any grass type moves for this thing. And Ludicolo, oh god. He's like two of the most annoying water types in Ruby and Sapphire, oh my god. I think I'm gonna try and take out Swampert first. That is... Fake out! I hate it! It's one of the most common most used moves in doubles. I should do it. He's using Giga Drain on. It's fine, I guess. Maybe I should have kept Hypnosis, but that's alright. Why is Ludicolo so bulky? Alright, that should do it. And what do we get as the last reward for the 4th time? TM22, and that might be Solar Beam. Yes, it is. Okay. Not a bad Devil's move because you can do like Sunny Day and then Solar Beam. You time it right. So where's the lead my Pokemon at? So Magmar is the only in that level 41. Everyone's at least level 42. Alright, Head Protect, Rock Slide. Protect. Right there. Alright, we are looking good. Ready for the next part of the game. Hang on. I thought he like glided on air for a second. Anyway, I'm gonna go save, and then I think we'll end it there for tonight. It's almost 1, so perfect timing actually. Wow. Alright. Thank you guys so much for coming. Oh my god, this is like one of the best streams I've ever had, but it's like also the shortest one. So thank you so much to Justice for his amazing 5 gifted subs. I really do appreciate that so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you to Slammy Sammy for the rate of 15 viewers earlier this stream. Thank you to Ratatar for the follow. We're at 120 followers now. Only 5 more to go before I do Proto Man and Mega Man 10 on hard mode. So yeah, thank you guys so much for that. We're gonna raid somebody else if anybody I know is on. Almost at the sub goal. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the sub goal. I'm gonna raid Nintendo Capri Sun because I haven't raided him in a while and he's always great. Playing Secret of Mana, so go check out another great RPG from one of the 3 essential Let's Players on YouTube back in the day. So go say hi to Tim and have a great rest of your night, everybody. I will see you next time.